Hey viewers, welcome to another game with Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a hell game, as you might have figured from the screen. Yeah, it is full hell team versus full hell team. This is one of the daily challenges, or whatever they're called, in Smite. This is of course Arena, and we are going to start off with something semi-tanky. We're going to build a bunch of magic resist, because hell mostly does magic damage, of course. And yeah, so the smart setup here is I'm using auto level up, so I'm not going to go for the smart setup. But the smart setup is to go for the Q and E, or the 1 and 3 rather, and just completely ignore the W, because people, well, the enemy team does not have a slow or stun unless they buy it from one of the actives, so unless they go for creeping curse or something like that. But otherwise they don't have a slow, so you don't have to worry about cleansing. And yeah, if one guy on the team has that that 2 ability, which is yeah, just amplifying damage, it is good enough, because it lasts for quite a long time, and basically you don't need it on multiple people because it doesn't stack. So anyhow, we're going to go for the standard build, as I said. So because I have, or rather the standard skill level up, because I have auto level on, and it's just easier. So anyway, yeah, talking about the game itself, there's not a whole lot. This is, by the way, twice speed. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do here, well, or any of us can do, because it's so impossible to kill people with 5 heals on each team. And everyone will have that heal in no time, because, yeah, well, that's the way it works. So I decided to go a little bit aggressive. I draw out one of the enemy hells, and she should have died, but, oh, there you go. Yeah, she did die. So we're going after this though, and look at that. There's just insane heals coming out, and well, that's the way it works on both teams, I guess. I'm not solo queuing, by the way. I'm duo queuing with Woodpecker XL, who is playing Hell as well, obviously, but I'm the only one with the Jingle Hell skin, so you can recognize me pretty easily, and that is nice. I mean, I found it really nice. The Jungle Hell skin was free. Well, you could buy it for favor. So basically, it was free. And yeah, I decided to use it here. I kind of assumed that more people would have it, since it was a free skin. And there you go, getting my first kill. And yes, it is possible at some point to kill people if you harass them enough. And I'm going to go back to the base, buy some stuff, and or not buy some stuff. Yeah, my teammates are getting slain all over the place, and this guy should die as well. But I suck so hard. Yeah, I just couldn't make it work. They had 2 heals versus my yeah, versus my skills basically, and I just couldn't make it work. That's very unfortunate. I did get to run back freely without taking any damage. And yeah, that's okay then. I mean, as long as you don't die, it's all good. It doesn't really matter. And we are going for... By the way, at some point, I will figure out the best... Oh yeah, we're going for cooldown reduction. At some point, I will figure out the best item to go for. And look at that, almost dying. But I do get out. I almost died there because I just took a whole bunch of damage for no reason at all. And yeah, I decided to be a little bit more cautious from there on out. Yeah, not too cautious, obviously. You still want to be in the middle of everyone. But, well, what's happening here is... basically, because it's so hard to kill people, you should just focus the minions. So that's what you will see me do for the rest of the game. And at this point, I think I figured out that the best thing to do is to go for the Divine Ruin. Because the Divine Ruin prevents healing. And if you prevent healing on 5 guys with your skills, then yeah, you have a pretty easy time killing people. And I don't even know if any of the enemies are doing this, but at some point I will figure that out. Not if they will were doing that, but because I don't know. But yeah, I will say that to my teammate as well. And he will get one, I will get one. And all in all, we will have a pretty easy time after that. Because, well, without the healing, if someone overextends, they just die. And that's exactly the way that's supposed to work. Instead of this crap. So getting an assist there, only 1 assist. The other kill apparently out of my range. And we are going for this now. So now we do have the 20% cooldown reduction. I wanted to go for the blue buff. Blue buff is already done though. And yeah, once again one of my teammates gets slain. And unfortunately for the enemy team, they cannot catch me because I am pro. I have a skin, man. We won the skin battle. So we must win the game. Anyhow, we're going for, I don't even remember. Stone of Gaia. Okay, Stone of Gaia it is. So that's more magic resist. And if someone is going for like AD Hell, I haven't seen it yet. But if someone is going for that, then they can definitely shoot me down pretty quickly. But the AP Hells, yeah, those are not too much of a problem anymore. And obviously, it doesn't really matter how much damage you have in this game mode anyway. Because you can just hammer away with 5 guys on 1 if someone overextends. And the slow, by the way, would have been a great purchase. I'm not going for that. I'm not going for any actives. But the slow would have been awesome. So yeah, here I still haven't figured it out. Wow, it actually took me longer than I thought. I haven't figured out yet how to, or that I should go for the Ruin. And look at this, just a whole bunch of damage going off, but it's not enough because Hell is so hard to kill. Hell is probably one of the more overpowered champions in this game, although she is pretty hard to play as an AP because her skill shots are, well, hard to land. But if you land them, they can be very powerful. And of course, yeah, not all of the skill shots are equal in difficulty. Because the 3 on the black side, that is actually really easy to land. Because it's all around you. And of course the W is also pretty easy to land. But yeah, she has great utility, great heal, but also pretty decent damage. And yeah, she's really one of those champions that you, well, that you can really carry with, well, carry your team with, because you assist in every way possible. And oh man, did you see that heal? I almost had her. The auto attack was already underway, and she just healed up for like 1,000,000. Oh, okay. After this purchase, I figured it out. Because I was going for penetration. Penetration is not the best one. And look at that. Double kill for us. I actually got a kill there. Yoo-hoo! Completely random. Yeah, I just keep shooting at everyone. And because you have to lead your target, and Hell has, well, the ability to just flip around and launch skills back at you. It is... it's pretty much impossible to land those if someone is paying attention. And that's of course what's happening here. That's why I haven't died yet, because I'm actually paying attention. And it is so hard to do this. Still not dying. My teammate's actually picking up the slack, and here we go. We're going for the Divine Ruin. Should have gone for that like 6 items ago. But yeah, well, eventually we get the right item, right? So yeah, going for the minions, as I said earlier, the minions are going to make the difference, because if you can push a few minion waves into the enemy base without them killing it, like I'm doing right now, then you definitely have a big advantage, and they're probably not going to be able to come back from that. So yeah, already we're 25 points ahead. And 25 points is 5 kills. But yeah, well, 5 kills is not that much, but it is in Hell versus Hell. Well, the Battle of Hell, I guess. I don't know what they call it. They have some pretty interesting names for it. So nice kill there. And yeah, it's all about the Divine Ruin now. It's all about the not getting killed and making sure that they can't heal. And here we go, getting both of them. So we have the penetration now. We have the prevented heal. The prevented heal, of course, was already on one of my allies. So yeah, pretty easy end of the game once we figured that out. But yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed. The 3, 0, and 11. Not too much gold, but whatever. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.